Chris Badger Thomas right-wing Tribune Defense Secretary Jim Mattis said Sunday that U.S. troops were not leaving South Korea, despite speculation that the U.S. reduce its presence amid negotiations with North Korea, Breitbart reports. There has been some confusion over whether the U.S. troop presence in South Korea of roughly 28,500 would be affected by negotiations between the U.S. and North Korea. I'll say it again, I'm not making news here, the same thing, we're not going anywhere. It's not even a subject of the discussions. MATTIS. The United States demands North Korea to completely denuclearize, and the North Koreans demanded, among others, for U.S. troops to leave the peninsula, which the United States said is not an option. Obviously, if the diplomats can do the work, if we can reduce the threat, if we can restore confidence-building measures with something verifiable, then, of course, these kinds of issues can come up subsequently between two sovereign democracies, the Republic of Korea and the United States. But that issue is not on the table here in Singapore on the 12th, nor should it be. All of this is coming as China and Syria have met with North Korea, and it is extremely obvious that these meetings are meant to strengthen North Korea's stance against the United States. RWT debriefing from SOD. Mattis. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis said Tuesday that the U.S. would confront behavior out of step with international law in response to a question about U.S. defense policy towards China's increasing deployment of military weapons on territories in the South China Sea that are claimed by multiple nations. RWT debriefing report. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad will visit Kim Jong-un in North Korea's capital, the regime's state media announced Sunday, in what would be the first face-to-face meeting between the two leaders. Chris Badger Thomas is a veteran who served our country as an Army combat medic. Together we will make America great again. God bless. Dean James III. Right-wing Tribune. Be sure to follow us on Nation in Distress and America's Freedom Fighters on Facebook.